when I was 15, I lost a testicle. Yeah, sounds like it might be down the back of the sofa. It's definitely gone. You know, a woman the other night in here, the best response to that, she just went, as if to say, clumsy. Where did you last have it, love? Retrace your steps. One guy at the back went, well done, well done. That's even worse, mate. Well, like you get a Pride of Britain award for something like that. Excuse me, I know that boy who rescued his family from the house fire. I know we're very impressed, but get to one side. Come on, there's a boy with one bollock behind you. Come on. And he's a comedian as well, double brave. But it's happened. I have to deal with it. You know, your body is just a tapestry and life makes its marks. That's part of the deal. But, I mean, I am in mono rather than stereo. I have a motorbike and sidecar down there. Whenever I get aroused, it looks like an exclamation mark. And that is a beautiful visual image. Yeah. But it's happened. It's part of life. I mean, even to this day, I'm traumatized. I can't open a tin of plum tomatoes without having a flashback. You know, there's no homemade ragu in the Bennett household. Every day is Don Mio day. So I'll tell you how it happened, right? Vivid. Like, I was 15 years old. I remember I woke up one morning, it was starting to swell. By about lunchtime, I was 50% space hopper, right? I could have bounced home, right? I plucked up courage to tell my parents, 15's a weird age. There's stuff going on. You're trying to define yourself. It's an awkward moment. So I told my parents. They took me to see the doctor. He examined me. He said, oh, I think what we've got here is a pulled muscle. I was like, well, obviously, mate. I'm 15 and I don't have a girlfriend. It's literally my only hobby, mate. And thank you for the sound effects. You're lucky I'm not doing it now, mate. I've had a day off just for you. What it was something called torsion testes. Have we heard of this, anyone? Yeah, it means twisted bollocks. That's the not medical term. Torsion, it sounds like something Audi would put in a car, doesn't it? You know, das Vorsprung-Technik und torsion testes, yeah. Weird, isn't it? Has anyone got one testicle, right? The only reason I asked this is the other night a guy did, and at the end we put together and reminisced about the past. It was a wonderful moment, sir. It's like going back in time. But torsion testes, I'll tell you what it is. What it means is that the tubes inside become tangled, cutting off the blood supply, right? And it's really, really painful. I thought, because of everything I've been doing, I thought it was a judgment from God. I thought my own body was trying to strangle itself through shame. My mate, who's an idiot, listen to what he said to me, love. He went, why didn't you just spin them back the other way? You what? Just find the end. And it's not a playground swing, dickhead. It's just like headphones. Just find the end and then it'll be easier. Won't it? Spin them back the other way. They told me the reason. They said, Mr. Bennett, you have a deformed scrotum. Now, I know what you're thinking, ladies, but Scott, the male scrotum's normally such a beautiful organ. How would you even tell? The male scrotum's a bit like the sun. We all know it exists, but best not look at it directly. Because every time you blink, all you see is ball bags, don't you? But anyway, so cut a long ball short. They removed it, right? So here's the interesting thing, though. At 15, I lose a testicle. At the same age, my brother's leg came out the socket, had to be repinned. At the same age, my dad had his appendix removed. And when my eldest daughter was born, she had half a pancreas taken away. Now, I'm no conspiracy theorist, but I think God is using our family for spares. He's got a scrapyard up there, just stripping us down like a knackered old Ford Focus. I think he's building the ultimate Bennett up there. A three-legged, three-bollocked brute of a man. With a massive pancreas. Come down here and sort shit out. But even to this day, right, I've got anxiety about hospitals. I'm afraid of surgery. Gemma wants me to have a vasectomy. No way, mate. You can forget it. Do you know what I said to her? I said, you don't go back and park your car in the same street where someone nicked your alloys. You don't, do you? You'd have to be an idiot. I came round from the operation. I've never forgotten this. I came round my dad was sat at the foot of the bed eating fish and chips. Could have been worse. He could have been eating a single pickled egg, couldn't he? Taking a satsuma out of a drawstring bag like that. Just cuddling a couple of kiwi fruits. And he said to me, he said, how's it going, son? I said, well, not good, Dad, to be honest. I feel like half a man. Now, he knew what that meant, right? He knew my masculinity has been challenged and everything. He says, listen, son, listen. Listen to your dad. This doesn't need to define you, right? There's plenty of people throughout history with one testicle, and I'm talking mainly about the men, who in their own way have gone on to change the world. Now, I took some comfort in those words at the time. I've since Googled that. My one-ball brethren, those role models, the two names that come up first on any Google search, Hitler and Lance Armstrong. One was alleged to be a pathological nutcase who struck fear into the hearts of all those who met him, and the other is Hitler, isn't it? There's some weird shit going down, though, Hitler and Lance Armstrong. There's a weird connection. Come on, like, both of them are reviled the world over. Both of them have one ball. Both of them conquered France. And let's face it, you couldn't trust either of them with a race, could you? You can't be offended by cycling jokes. I'll take a groan into, oh, but it is a good gag.